One thing that labor has always been is underestimated, but I know when push comes to shove that when we fight, we win!
Local workers are continuing to voice their concerns on federal funding and job cuts. Thanks for being with us. I'm Ashley Bowerman. Sean Mahoney has the night off. Today, labor workers in southern Arizona across a variety of industries gathered in downtown Tucson to speak out against decisions being made by the Trump administration, saying vital programs are at risk. 13 News reporter Renee Romo attended the event and has more on what was discussed.
The room was crowded with a variety of workers, and they all spoke on the issues that deeply impact so many Arizonans, which included Medicare, Social Security, veterans benefits, and much more. The Arizona State AFL-CIO, one of the largest labor federations in the country, was here in Tucson this afternoon to hold a hearing as part of the labor movement, the Department of People Who Work for a Living. With federal funds making up 44% of the state's revenue, local workers testified on the impacts federal funding cuts are having on southern Arizona.
I think that as long as we continue to try and want our voice heard, that we will be eventually heard.
Omar Algeciras, vice president for a local chapter of the American Federation of Government Employees, says protecting veterans is a focal point for him.
Losing so many agencies and agencies that provide protections for veterans, people with disabilities like OFCCP, and it's definitely important for us to get that message out.
The message was united amongst the workers in attendance. They want the government to stand up for the working class and to stop funding cuts they say have a negative impact on their industries.
It's so far been an uphill battle, and I don't know if we can make a difference, but we sure as heck are going to continue to try.
Michael Morricone is the president of the American Postal Workers Union in Tucson.
We're the #1 employer of veterans. We support small businesses. There's several people that rely upon us daily.
He says he chose to speak today to call out the treatment of postal workers, how their services are constantly overlooked, and the threat of the privatization of the Postal Service. And while he is demanding change from those in government, he also highlighted that this treatment is nothing new for unions.
It's more so bringing that fight and expanding it to allow other organizations in and allowing the American people to get a behind-the-scenes peek at what actually goes on with labor in America.
Now, organizers did invite Congressman Juan Ciscomani to today's hearing to hear from his constituents. However, he was not in attendance. In studio, Renee Romo, 13 News.